Very pleasant good morning to everyone. This is a continuation of Unit 6 Prose from 0 to infinity. The previous class we saw about his early childhood stage and how he improved his mathematics and how the teachers were confused when a question raised by him, and it took number of years to several years to answer to his question. So at the same time, only the first person to prove his question, to give solution to the answer for his question 0, that was distributed to 0 bananas are distributed to 0 person, how much will get? That was, according to mathematically, it was infinitive. That was proved by Indian mathematician Bhaskara. At the same time, he used to write everything on the loose sheets of paper. He used to work out the problems in the loose sheets of paper and copy down the final solution in a notebook. He completed 3 notebooks before he went abroad to Cambridge. That was finally that was an important work. The notebook was changed to an important work that was called as Ramanujan Fried Notebook. Even though in the matriculation exam he scored first mark in mathematics, at the same time he was given Subramanian scholarship also. Even when he joined after finishing his school, when he took a subject in the college, he could pass only in mathematics. He failed in all other subjects. So finally he was wandering everywhere in search of job for money and in order to earn money and to buy papers. Come to page number 153, right side, second paragraph. The mathematical ideas began such a flood from there. Sorry, not from there. Sorry. And come to page number 157. Turn to next page 154. Sorry, turn to page number 154. We shall continue that from. Luckily for him, he at last found someone who was impressed by his notebooks. He was the director of Madras Port Trust, Francis Spring. He gave Ramanujan a clerical job on a monthly salary of 25. Later, some teachers and educationalists interested in mathematics initiated a move to provide Ramanujan with a research fellowship. On May 1, 1913, the University of Madras granted him a fellowship of ₹75 a month, though he had no qualifying degree. Here, while he was searching for a job, no one acknowledged his work, and no one could understand what was written in his what was written in the notebooks. At the same time, while he was searching everywhere, from here, director of Madras Port Trust, Francis Spring, he was very much impressed with the works that was written, impressed by the notebooks, and at the same time he was very much impressed by the genius of Ramanujan, and he found a great intellectual skills in him. So he thought that so he gave a clerical job for monthly salary of ₹25. Monthly salary of 25. At the same time, while he was working as a clerk there, later he was interested by teachers and educationalists. At the same time, they motivated him to join the Madras to do research in Madras University of Madras. So that paved way to get a seat, to get admission admission in the research fellowship, even though he had no proper degree, no qualifying degree. He was given the fellowship by his skill and intellectual knowledge. Then we come to the next paragraph. A few months earlier, Ramanujam had sent a letter to the great mathematician G.H. Hardy of Cambridge University, in which he set out 120 theorems and formula. Among them was what is known as a Riemann series, a topic in the definite integral of calculus. But Ramanujam was ignorant of his work of German mathematician George F. Riemann, who had earlier arrived at the series. A rare achievement also included was Ramanujam's conjecture means incomplete work. Conjecture means incomplete work about the kind of equations called modular, and Perry Delling subsequently proved his conjecture to be correct. It did not take long for Hardy and his colleagues J.E. Littlewood to realize that he had discovered a rare mathematical genius. They made arrangements for Ramanujam's passage and stay at Cambridge University. On March 17, 1914, he sailed for Britain. So, after joining research fellowship in the Madras University, he got 75 rupees as a scholarship fee every month. So later he had a friend. He was able to approach G.H. Hardy from Cambridge University. He was a great mathematician. At the same time, he showed his 120 theorems and formulas. He showed his 120 theorems and formula. At the same time, G.H. Hardy also very much impressed by his work. At the same time, the work was already done by German mathematician George F. Riemann. It came in a series, but this man, Ramanujam, he was ignorant. He don't know. Somebody had written earlier, and he too had written about that topic. So at the same time, it was like he knows the concept very well. He knew the concept very well, but he don't know how to express it, or how to present it. The presentation was not good. At the same time, he know the concept, but the ideas were perfect. By looking at the intellectual skills of Ramanujam, they selected him and discovered that he was a great mathematical genius. And also they made arrangements. Later they made arrangements to take him to Cambridge University. So on March 17, 1914, he sailed for Britain. Britain means United Kingdom. We call it as England. Then come to next question, paragraph. Ramanujam found himself a stranger at Cambridge. The cold was hard to bear, and being a vegetarian, he had to cook his own food. However, he continued his research in mathematics with determination. In the company of Hardy and Littlewood, he could forget much of hardship he had to endure. Here, when he went to Cambridge, the total environment was totally different and not similar to the environment that he experienced in Chennai. So environment was very extremely different. At the same time, he was not able to adapt the environment there. He was being a vegetarian. Here in Britain, they used to most of them used to have non-veg. So here, being a vegetarian, he was not able to follow that food. At the same time, he had to cook for himself for his survival. Yeah, that was a great hardship for him. Even after making company with Littlewood and Hardy, discussing about the mathematical problems and formulating theorems and formulas, he forget everything, and the only the hope he had was he had to achieve something in mathematics. Come to next paragraph. In Ramanujan, Hardy found an unsystematic mathematician similar to one who knows the Pythagoras theorem but does not know what a congruent triangle means. Similar discrepancies in his research could be attributed to his lack of formal education. Ramanujan played with numbers as a child would play with a toy. It was sheer genius had led him a mathematical truth. The task was proving them so important in science, he left to lesser mortals. So here the Ramanujan, since he had no experience in getting the formal education, he knew mathematics very well. He know the concepts very well, ideas very well, but he don't know how to present it. It was just a little bit complicated. So they called him Hardy, saw him as an unsystematic mathematician. Hardy saw him as an unsystematic mathematician. At the same time, he relates himself that the people who knows the Pythagoras theorem does not know about the congruent triangle. Means he knows the main concept, but you don't know what was you don't know to present what was inside it or express what was inside it in a clear way. So just like a child playing with a toy, Ramanujan used to play with the numbers in the mathematics. Then come to next page. Ramanujan was elected the Fellow of the Royal Society on February 28, 1918. He was the youngest Indian to receive the Distinguished Fellowship. In October that year, he became the first Indian to be elected the Fellow of Trinity College, Cambridge. His achievements at the Cambridge include Hardy's Ramanujan, Littlewood circle method in number theory. Roger Ramanujan identifies this partition of integrals, a long list of higher composite numbers, and besides means apart from. Besides work on the number theory, the algebra is inequalities. Of the algebra of inequalities. In algebra, his work was continued. Fractions is considered to be equal in importance to that of great mathematicians like Leonard, Euler and Jacobi. So here in the year 1918, February 28, he was selected as a Fellow of the Royal Society. At the same time, he was the youngest Indian to receive Distinguished Fellowship. So because of his intelligence and intellectual knowledge on mathematics. Then he became the first Indian to be elected the Fellow Trinity College, Cambridge. At the same time, he was considered equally to Jacobi and Leonard Euler because of his works. Then come to next paragraph. While Ramanujam continued his research work, tuberculosis, then an incurable disease, was devouring him. Ramanujam was sent back to India. When he disembarked, disembarked means got out of the flight of the ship. His friends found him pale, exhausted. Exhausted means tired. T-I-R-E-D. Exhausted means tired. And emaciated. Emaciated means weak. W-E-A-K. Emaciated means weak. To forget the agonizing pain, he continued to play with numbers even on his deathbed. Besides being a mathematician, Ramanujam was an astrologer of repute and a great speaker. He used to give lectures on subjects like God, zero, and infinity. So finally, he was affected by tuberculosis when he was in Cambridge. Since his health started to decline, he was sent back to India, and he was spending the time. When he sent back to India, his friends saw him very tired and weak, and also in order to avoid the pain, in order to avoid the tuberculosis pain, he played with numbers. Then, apart from a great mathematician, he was a great astrologer and a reputed orator means great speaker. And also he used to give talk on the topics such as God, zero, and infinity. He used to give talk on lectures on subjects like God, zero, and infinity. That means God is endless. That he used to speak. Now, all of turn to page number 154. What was the subjects neglected by Ramanujam in college? Sorry, what were the subjects neglected by Ramanujam in college? English, history, physiology. History, English, and physiology were the subjects that are neglected by Ramanujam in college. The next question. Which university granted him a fellowship of 75 a month? Which university granted him a fellowship of 75 a month? Madras University, or University of Madras, that granted him 75 scholarship a month. Then next one. What did Ramanujam send to G.H. Hardy? What did Ramanujam send to G.H. Hardy? He sent 120 theorems and formulas to G.H. Hardy. Then, who discovered a rare mathematical genius in Ramanujan? G.H. Hardy and his colleagues. Colleagues means the people who worked with him or studied with him. G.H. Hardy and his colleagues and J. Littlewood discovered a rare mathematician genius in Ramanujan. So that were the book inside questions and book outside questions. Book back questions are there. Let me read the questions. Answer the following questions in a sentence or two. What did the students laugh at? Why did the students laugh at Ramanujan? So when he asked the question, it's 0 by divided by 0, everyone laughed at him. There was a literal answer. You can follow the gate to get a proper answer. Then why did the teacher compliment Ramanujan? The teacher complimented Ramanujan for asking questions that took centuries of mathematician to answer. Then why did Ramanujan do after reading the book of trigonometry. After reading the book on trigonometry, he started to do research on that and put forward many theorems and formula that was not given in the book. Next one. What disappointed Ramanujan's father? Ramanujan failed twice in the first year arts examination in the college. What disappointed is Ramanujan's father. Ramanujan failed twice in the first year arts examination. He neglected the subject history, English, and physiology. He passed only in mathematics. That was a great disappointment in his father. The next one. How did Ramanujan manage to manage his paper prices? He needed 2000 sheets of paper every month, so he started scrapping the papers, collecting the papers from the streets, lonely streets, and sometimes he used to overwrite with the reading. Other two questions are there. Why were Ramanujan application of the jobs rejected? Because his writings, his theorems and formulas that he had written was beyond his ability or beyond his intellectual skill of his age. At the same time, beyond the intellectual skills of the older people. They too not able to understand what was inside that. It was such a complicated things were written there neatly with great illustrations. So they were not able to follow that. Why was Ramanujan sent back to India? Since he was affected by tuberculosis, he became weak, and so he was sent back to India. When you come to the next class, study all the questions, and we will start with the book back exercise. Thank you. Have a nice day.